Hey, good morning, fellas. How's it cracking? How we doing, everybody? Hope everyone, sounds like we got some rhythmic issues again. Unbelievable. Poor old Rhythmic. It's just unacceptable. Like, what? I don't get it. Hey, good morning, John. Nick Tubner, good morning. Powerful Words, Go SPVC, good morning. Artie Trading, good morning. It is Friday. Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. I did notice that this morning other prop firms also had rhythmic issues. So it must be the rhythmic issues were a little bit more widespread this morning. But man, I don't know what they need to do, but they need to do something. I don't know. It's just, I mean, any high volatility news event is untradeable at this point. Just, it's not worth it. It was unfortunate. I actually this morning bought some 250K accounts. I thought, you know what? I'm going to try one more time to pass some on this news event. Would have passed them, but couldn't close the accounts. Could not close the accounts, and I don't even know. I assume they'll get reset. I mean, I'm pretty sure things will get reset. Apex always does a good job of taking care of it, but yeah, it's just frustrating, especially when like you technically pass the accounts, but you can't get out of the trade, so then it goes against you, and then you go in admin mode. Like, a reset isn't really what I want, if you know what I mean. But I was also trading some take profit accounts on a Rhythmic, and I had issues closing positions on that too. So it definitely wasn't just Apex this time. It was a little bit more widespread issues. But man, I'm telling you what, I am legitimately considering, if this keeps up, I mean, I'm actually thinking of switching back to Tradeovate. Go to Tradeovate and use the Apex or use NinjaTrader to connect. I mean, I can still trade on NinjaTrader and just use the Tradeovate connections, because at some point I'm feeling like this, I don't know. Anyway, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Yeah, Peter Schapp, Namak, Lex Wild, Mark Loftus, Jonathan Trentwell, good morning. Black Beauty Machine, good morning. Yeah, Black Beauty. I saw Alpine was saying that he was trading Buellnox on Rhythmic and he had issues too. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Visual Trader. I mean, yeah, hey. How can I promote it? Just because they have a couple issues here and there, they're still the best prop firm in my opinion, but if you disagree, go somewhere else. I don't hold any hostages, Visual Trader. Hey, good morning, Black Coffee. Go and trade. Citizen Zero. Matty Mac, good morning. Phil, good morning. The world above. It's only Apex? Well, I know that's not true. I was trading take profit this morning. I had the same issues. No, I did not, John. I have not. Yeah, it's obviously Rhythmic issues. The issues are with Rhythmic, but you know, Apex is going to get the heat for it. Just that's how it works. NP, good morning. Soul Search Gurus, good morning. Design, good morning. John, Each What You Kill, good morning. Good morning, schemer and scammers. Yeah, Tokamura, I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain. It's very frustrating. That's very frustrating. I mean, it's not acceptable. It's been going on for a week now. Like, these rhythmic issues are now a full week that we've had these issues. Like, they need to be fixed. At some point, it's unacceptable. How can we trade? We can't. That's the problem. I mean, it's already cost Apex. I feel like it's definitely costing them. It's costing them customers and it's costing them money because they keep having to reset accounts that were losses, but they don't reset the accounts that were winners. So every time Apex has to do that, people that have profit, they keep their profit, and people that have losses get their accounts reset. So that's costing Apex a lot of money too. Trust me, Apex doesn't like this any more than we do. But something's got to give. Change it. Something's got to be fixed. I mean, number one thing I would do is like take away the 90% sale. Or pause the sale or something. It's frustrating. All right, market is open, folks. I do not... You know, I just in my ear, I have my stream, or I have my alerts on top. I have my alerts on Ninja on my headphone. I just heard the voice. I just heard order filled and I got very scared. But I don't see any open positions, so I think I'm okay. Apex has saved a ton of money over the last couple weeks. Explain how, Jamie. If they're allowing people to keep their profits, but they reset all the losses and they reset all the blown accounts, how is that saving them money? Yeah, SPVC. I mean, I thought they had the rhythmic issues fixed. I mean, yesterday for the first day and the day before, everything was pretty stable. It seemed like, okay, maybe we're good to go. And then this morning, I mean, I kind of expected that Rhythmic would act up, but it was pretty bad. Log off. Oh, people getting upset and spending a fortune on evals. I mean, I think there's more people getting upset and leaving Apex than there are people buying more evals, in my opinion. But trust me, Apex, this is costing Apex a lot of money and customers, all these rhythmic issues. 100%. And I don't really blame people. I mean, it's just, you can't have it. Yeah, Kurt, we have major problems with Rhythmic. Yeah, I know. Uh, well, I hope you go ahead and trade. So I don't think the purpose for Discord is to have the public face. Honestly, I don't even know why they have a Discord. It seems to do nothing but bring trouble. Hey, Mr. Bobo, happy Friday. Well, but the problem is you can't take 50 to 100 people. Of course, Rhythmic's going to be fine then. The problem is when everyone's trading at the same time and then you have a news event. Like, that's the problem. It can't handle it. How does a sale cause Rhythmic issues? Because too many people buy accounts. People have a lot of accounts and then they're copy trading all of them, and that's what clogs the server. I saw someone in the Discord have a really, really good suggestion. They should have a separate server for the funded accounts and a separate server for the evals. They really need, that would be a great idea, because then I don't think the funded account server would ever be that overwhelmed. It's people that are YOLOing and, 20 accounts on news events with evals. That's what's causing the issues. Nice, least estimate. You got a PS5 as your birthday gift? Let's go. Least estimate. That'll be fun. Boy, your girlfriend, did she really think things through on that one? She's going to be, you're just going to be MIA now. The change was, though, to spread the data across different servers, but if they did the PA and evals separate, then they can't let people copy trade PA and evals at the same time. Yeah, that's a good point, Matty, man. I did not think of that. Yeah, it's true, Matty Matt. Then you couldn't copy trade across evals to PAs. True. I feel like most people would be willing to give up that for that. Where's my red bandana? Why? Do I need one? I mean, maybe we just need to have an alternative solution to Rhythmic, and we need a third option for servers. Oh yeah, we got to talk about Roaring Kitty. I don't know, man. Okay, I wanted to see, where is GME at? Maybe that's why the Rhythmic servers crashed. It's Roaring Kitty's fault. Make both of them the same price? Yeah, that's kind of a good idea too. Yeah, it's gonna be that live stream is going to be crazy. But man, the overnight hours, GME was at 67 and a half, and then it sold off all the way down to 35. Like, what? And doesn't Roaring Kitty need today's price to be above 60 something? Yeah, yeah, design. Yeah, he was worth 1 billion for a few minutes last night, right when the price was at 67.5. Can you imagine? He lost 500 million from the 67.5 highs to the opening this morning. That's crazy. Okay, just above 25, he's 5. Oh, okay, above 69 and he's a billionaire. Okay, that's what it was. How do you participate in Roaring Kitty lottery from the UK? I don't know. I don't know. No, but that is GME halted? It seems like it to me. Trader J, you gave your wife your E-Trade account password. He cannot be trusted. That's funny. There's no way you can execute all the options and no way you can sell that much stock. Yeah, I know, K Trader. That's been my thought too, is how is he planning to exit from his positions with that big a size and everyone tracking it? Like, he's at a disadvantage. He's at a pretty large disadvantage because as soon as he starts selling, people are going to run for the exits faster than you can. I don't know, man. I don't know what his end plan is, but I know I don't want to be part of it. The old trade commercial, I think it was E-Trade, her late husband had stock trade alerts still on and they were winning. I don't remember that. Nope. Hey, Amelia Stitcher, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, maybe he's distracting everyone with the video. The problem is he cannot get rid of that many shares. Regardless what he does, people will know. Like, people will know. So, I don't know. The expected play is the following. Exercise the 12 million options, and then he can sell the shares. He probably will stop posting when he's ready to sell. Well, obviously he will, but that's also kind of part of, like, that's where things, I think, get a little slippery. Like, if he's promoting when he's buying, or if he starts promoting when he's bought, and when he is in his position, now he starts promoting GME, and then once he's ready to sell, he just disappears again. He's going to turn from one of us into one of them very, very quickly. And people will be hating. Yeah, there's no buy. That's what I mean. It doesn't matter how you cut it. Once he starts to exit his position, that stock will tank like crazy. Yeah, I know design. It's just, it's on a different level. So I feel like it, I'm not saying it's illegal. I'm not saying it's illegal. I'm saying his image will be looked at differently. Or yeah, I don't know. Rhythmic seems to be working again. That's hilarious. Very funny, Trader J. Very funny. Hey, Oliver. Good morning. Either case, GME stopped GME from squeezing with the 75 million share offering today. Yeah. Did I trade NFP, Eric? Yeah, I did. I did try to pass some 250Ks, and thanks to Rhythmic, I did not pass them. AMC joined the meme party and it's halted too. Yeah. They halted all the meme stocks. That's funny. I don't know why that's funny, but it is. They're just going to halt them every 5 minutes to keep, keep things under control. Ugh. Yeah, they probably are, Oliver. Hey, good morning, D Versatility. Yeah, Kurt. Yeah, I mean, the rhythmic issues this morning were just completely out of control. Completely out of control. Ghost orders being placed. Just, yeah, I mean, I know Apex, like, they take care of things and they reset the accounts. They do what's right, but you just cannot continue to have these issues. You just cannot continue to have them. They got to get it fixed ASAP. And they got to start with whatever it takes. Like, pause the sales, pause all the sales and take away the 1 day pass. I don't care what you got to do, but you got to do something. You can't keep relying that Rhythmic is actually going to fix it, because it's been pretty evident that Rhythmic is clueless and does not know what they're doing, because if they were competent, they'd have this fixed already. So you can't trust Rhythmic to fix this. Or at least I wouldn't. Not only that, but they don't give you an extra week to pass evals. What do you mean they don't give you an extra week to pass evals? Did Apex say not to trade? I mean, after they realized that there were rhythmic issues, they said don't trade. Yeah, Jack Barnes. I was using the flatten all button too this morning. It did not matter. It did not matter. Oh, what's the dad joke of the day? Oh, I don't have one right now. All right, we are trying to break above the 15-minute opening range here. See if we can get going. And I think I did take one trade just kind of as a test, and everything seemed to be fine. The rhythmic or everything was no lagging and nothing. Everything seemed to be fine. So I assume rhythmic is back. I think we're good. Or at least from the test I did, everything seemed to be back and functioning as usual. But you know how things go. All right, we are ripping, folks. We're going to retrace this whole move. It seems like that's what happens usually. My rhythmic window is saying admin only, but I didn't blow the account. Yeah, versatility. That's... By the way, guys, okay, I did want to make sure I mention this multiple times today because it feels like my comments is always this is happening. If you did trade an eval this morning and you blew the account, don't cancel the account, okay? And don't remove it from your dashboard. Let it go till end of day until you've heard for sure from Apex. I assume, I mean, I'm almost sure they are going to reset all the blown accounts and all the losses. They're going to reset them at the end of today. I don't know what time frame, but I'm almost sure they will. So don't go canceling your eval accounts that are blown. All right, I just placed another order. Yeah, I mean, I just took another order. I've now taken 2 trades and no issues. I'm just sharing. I'm not saying you won't have issues, but I'm just saying took 2 trades now, 0 issues. Everything was very everything seemed to be working fine. So I feel like the rhythmic issues are gone, but I guess yeah, trade at your own risk. You cannot log in? That's really weird, Tame Tiger. You clear your Ninja data and restart your Rhythmic and Ninja? Yeah, exactly, Foo Rar. Exactly, 100%. I was saying that to Alpine this morning. This here, all these Rhythmic issues, this is why Apex needs to get rid of the payout windows. Because this really does mess up with people's payout window and stuff. So I was really hoping to see that they will roll out those changes this week, but they haven't. I'm hoping they do it sooner rather than later, because this whole Rhythmic debacle has been, I feel like the Rhythmic issue is a way bigger issue than the rule changes, in my opinion. When, as far as like, if I'm looking at it from a customer perspective, I think they're going to lose more customers from this Rhythmic issue than they will lose customers from enforcing the rules. Because most people are not looking to take advantage of the rules. Most people have no problem following the rules. But once you can't change, like once you can't trade and you can't trust to trade, it's just very, very frustrating. Like, or to me anyway, like that upsets me way more than the rule changes. It's just, to me, I mean, I like giving people the benefit of the doubt and giving people some grace, but this crap needs to be fixed ASAP. I'm sick of it. You had a bad day with family and work. I'm sorry, Fasil. I'm sorry. Yeah, sometimes when you have a bad day with family and work, it's best not to trade. Just bought a TradeAvate account. Okay. I mean, I'm dead serious. I'm thinking about switching to TradeAvate on my next PA accounts, because unless they actually can fix it. Yeah, you can trade TradeAvate on Ninja. Yeah, you can. So you can buy TradeAvate accounts and just connect them to Ninja Trader. You know, it wouldn't be any difference. I would save a little bit of money on commissions. The initial cost for the accounts is a little bit higher. The activation fees are higher. That's always why I went with Rhythmic, but it's getting to a point where that cost isn't as big of a deal. You're in noob sauce. Yeah, but I mean, Mr. Bobo, that's exactly true. TradeAvate does have issues too. And also, anytime that there's a big news event like this, it's not that unusual to have the platforms be lagging. Like, I understand if things are lagging, that's kind of okay. I mean, I understand that. But once Rhythmic starts just placing ghost trades and reverses your positions constantly, like that is, I'm out. Like, that's not cool. All right, we are pulling back. We're kind of maintaining this little trend here. What I'm looking at. As long as we maintain that, I might take a stab at this. That is how I like to trade. Right there. That was a sweet trade. Let's do it again. But there you can see no rhythmic issues now. I'm knock on wood. It's been almost 2 hours, Oliver. Really? Yeah, they're probably so overwhelmed that they're struggling. The struggle is real. Maybe I have to. Design, that ain't funny, man. Watch the account go from plus 106 to minus 800. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, exactly, Matty Matt. Like these are trades like those are like if I could define my perfect entry, like it would be this. We're in a trend, we're going higher, and we're pulling back to the EMA, enter, boom, hit my profit target. I'm looking for the next trade. I feel like that's how I trade off stream. Like that's often how it goes, but on stream, it seems like I have a hard time. It seems like it doesn't want to listen. The market it's just it doesn't want to listen sometimes. I thought there was no daily loss limit on a 250K account, Kirk Nichols. There isn't. You mean with Apex? Apex doesn't have any daily loss limits. You have a trailing drawdown. Yeah, it's true, Matty Matt. That is true. Uh I will never have a prop firm. Fuverar. I could not. The reason I wouldn't have a prop firm, I couldn't deal with people. Like I couldn't deal with some of these people that I see on the internet. Like for real. Here's what I would do. I would treat if I had a prop firm, I would treat it the same way I do my chat. If someone comes into chat and it's just dumb, I just ban them. Okay, and that's what I would do with a prop firm. It probably wouldn't be wise, but I'd just be banned. It would be funny. It's like the meme for Seinfeld. That's how I think it'd be hilarious. Everybody know the meme, the episode in Seinfeld where no soup for you. I love it. No soup for you. That's what I would be. No prop firm for you. That would be awesome. Maybe I'll start a prop firm just for that reason only. I'll have a sign. No prop firm for you. You banned. Get him out of here. I love it. They already have John at Apex to be the soup Nazi. That is a true statement. Yeah, no payout for you. Oh, that's so funny. Like in a weird way, I kind of agree the way that guy runs his business. It's like back when We actually did. This is a true story. So back in the day, this was 10 years ago when I was the COO in a company. It wasn't like a huge company, but I was the COO in a company, and we made furniture. Like, that's what we did. And I once banned a customer, and it was so fun. So this customer was a repeat offender. It was actually a she. It was a typical Karen, but they called, and they had a chair that they ordered, and we sent out the chair. And the first time, she had a warranty claim because there was a nick, on the chair. It was just this small little, tiny little scuff on the chair. She's had the chair for a week. So it's like, I mean, we could have had an easy case of, hey, if you have shipping damage or something, you need to report it right away. Okay. We let it slide, and I'm like, okay, we'll give her the benefit of the doubt, and we send her a new chair. And the next chair she gets, and then she wasn't like, the way she came across too was like, she was very demeaning about it and not appreciative at all. Like, she didn't appreciate that we wouldn't have had to give her a new chair. She was like very upset that we didn't, just jump through hoops to get her this new chair. So we send her a new one. And again, like a week later, she contacts and says she doesn't like how the chair sits. She's like, it's just a terrible, I don't know how she said it, but she wants a full refund. She wants it back. Okay. And I'm like, okay, fine. Like, just send it back. We refunded it to her. Okay. Then she comes back and she wants to buy another chair. And I told her, nope, you can no longer be a customer. I never had so much fun in my life. She was so offended. Oh, she was so offended. She threatened to leave all kinds of reviews. And I said, I don't care. You are no longer a customer. And hey, if you don't like it, go somewhere else. I don't know. I thought it was pretty fun. I think what she was trying to do is, I don't know for sure. And this wasn't just one chair. This was a set of chairs, which I think the second one was 8 chairs. And like, she kept finding things wrong. It was the biggest mess. And we finally were like, you know what? You no longer have a right to buy stuff here. I think that's legal. Exactly, Orlando. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Today is the real Apex one-day challenge. True. Good old Apex, man. I tell you what. Oh, exactly design. You know, one of my pet peeves of people is when people are like, and obviously there's like within reason, like it's within reason, but to me, it's so cringy when people complain about like when people are very nitpicky about their food. Like, they'll go to a restaurant and they'll sit down and they'll get their food, and then they'll just find the smallest thing to complain about their food. Like, and I'm convinced they do it because they want to try to get a discount or they want to try to get a free meal. And they're like, well, these fries were kind of cold, like, dude, I could not be a restaurant owner. No soup for you. That's what I'd say. Man, it's tempting here to go long right here, but we're right here at this 15-minute opening range high. And I kind of want to just wait. I'm gonna wait here. This thing could pull back if it can't get through the 40s here. Is there more news today? I don't think so. Let me double check. Friday. Nope, no more news. Yeah, this thing always goes up. All right, we're hanging right on this trend line. They're very consolidated right here. We got the VWAP, we got the EMA, we got the 15-minute opening range, we got the initial balance mid. Everything's right here. The new scheme is to let Rhythmic trade for you. That's funny. That is funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny. And I mean, the other thing is, like, I've definitely benefited. I'm sure a lot of other people have benefited from a Rhythmic outage. Like I do. I mean, I know that's the case for a lot of people that, you know, have blown accounts that really weren't that affected by a Rhythmic outage or had losses and had those wiped out, which is cool, but I would much rather just have a stable platform and I'll take my losses. I think everyone would agree with that. But it would obviously, I mean, Apex is always making the change, or they're doing everybody right, but it's at some point that is not enough. That is not going to cut it. The people want stability. Hey, Hareko, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Louisa C, thanks for the sub as well. JT, thanks for the sub. Owen Cattle Company, thanks for the sub as well. I appreciate it. Also, everybody, just, I feel like I don't say this enough anymore. I don't say this enough. And I'm going to try to do better with it. But I did want to say thank you, everyone, for supporting the channel, using my codes. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. I definitely do not take it for granted. It's much appreciated. Thank you. If they reset all a bit, yeah, the mock. It's just I mean, it's just frustrating. It's just frustrating when when you can't rely on the platform, and it's not fun. Eat what you kill. I like that name. You lost almost all my drawdown last week because of this, and they never reset it. Went up to 2K and then ended with plus 100. Oh, see, Jack Barnes, like those are cases where, yeah, see I never even thought of that, because that's a whole different thing. You would be better off just losing money so that you have a red day so you get your account reset than having a small green day and losing your drawdown. Did you send in a ticket, Jack Barnes? Yeah, man, that would really suck. You have 3 pending tickets? Yeah. Was that on PA accounts, Jack Barnes? Man, we are just chopping back and forth here. All right, are we going to break out here? I do not want to trade a breakout here, but I do want to see it break out and then keep going. Let's see if it actually breaks out here or not. Yep, there she goes. No apex for you. Yeah, the ghost order thing is the big. Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm gonna keep an eye on this GME. How are we doing? Ooh, GME all the way down to 37. Man, people are losing. People are losing so much money on GME right now. They bought last night in the 50s and 60s, and it's already down to 37. Oof, that's a yikes. Oh, that sucks, Black Coffee, yeah. If you like GME at 63, you'll love it at 36. I guess that is a good theory. That is a good point. Yeah, I know, John. 48,000 people already, and the stream hasn't even started for unbelievable. Here's what's going to happen. You guys want me to tell you guys what's going to happen? Roaring Kitty's going to come on stream, and he's not going to show his positions. He's just going to sit there and talk a little bit, and that's all you're going to see. You'll be watching from there. I actually have to end stream. Our church, we actually have a funeral. Yeah, we have a funeral tomorrow, and the calling hours are today, and I need to go help set up today, so I'll be ending stream around 11:30. So, hey, AK, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel, supporting me. and using my code. I do appreciate it. There are so many codes and so many different codes that people can use. If I'm humbled when people use mine, I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Carngill. Yeah, it was kind of a it was it's a unique situation. The person that passed actually had special needs, took a lot of care, and it's going to make a big hole in the church. It's crazy. It's crazy how one person, we were talking about it, this person at church, excuse me, how this person, she had special needs, and she was never able to speak. She was never able to speak, but she impacted a lot of people in a very positive way, and she will definitely be missed. Oh, there's a clip for me. All right, I will. Let me check. John, John, how did you find this clip? Okay, okay, we gotta debunk this. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. That show, Amish Mafia, was so fake. Oh. Wait, no, is this an eye? Let me keep watching. Maybe this isn't the clip I thought it was. That's not the clip I thought it was, but it's pretty good. That's pretty good. When they added raised last, I'm not sure, Black Beauty. Yes, yes, Black Coffee Trader, yes. All right. Tempting here to pull the trigger, man. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit here. A little worried that we haven't made new highs yet from this morning at 10 o'clock. So I wouldn't be surprised if we just kind of go sideways today. What in the world? My chat was paused. I was like, wait, is no one chatting anymore? And then I had to refresh. Okay, sorry, I'm way behind on my sorry, I was did it let me look just to keep the money in Ohio. JMB never sleeps. Let's go. Appreciate you're a real one. JMB never sleeps. Sorry to hear about the church member passing. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you. What's my thoughts on the Texas Stock Exchange? I don't even know that's real. Oh. Yeah, AJ. Like I said, it seems like Rhythmic is back working and working fine. So I don't know. Hopefully. Hey, R5 Studios. Good morning. Happy Friday to you. Carbon Hooligan. Good morning. Getting a lava lamp on my desk and put it next to the camera will be very relaxing. Okay, no chat for you, says K Trader. I'm trying to catch up on chat. K Trader has 311 points. By the way, guys, I've been looking into how we can use and how you guys can spend your points. I think I can set it up that you guys can spend points by like buying a special badge or something that's beside your name. I'm working on it. I'm working on it and somehow making it so that you guys can use your points to like, give yourself maybe a special color on your text or a special something cool just to be cool, So I'm working on it. Trader J has 253 points. Oof, man, some of you guys are loaded. John is flexing on us. He has 691 points. Good grief. I'm going to have to nerf you, John. You're OP. All right, hang on. Let me check. I want to see how many points I have. It's going to be embarrassing. Nutty Bar Trading, how many points you got? Oh, now everyone's going to check. Look at that. This is a disgrace. Nutty Bar Trading has 34 points. That is an absolute disgrace. Yeah, Design did give you a chance when you took a week off. You're right. Everyone's checking their points. I don't really understand fully how the whole points thing works because it seems like some people should have more points. I don't know, but man, this price action is... Hold it. It's like we're trading in the after hours session. Yeah, normally the host is not in the room. That's true. Traders Chick, good morning. Good to see you. The secret is when my keyboard sticks and gives me an extra letter every time I chat, it adds up. Yep. John's OP keyboard. Man, this is some pretty abysmal price action here. All right. Sorry, I need to get What's my top step code? I don't have one. I don't have one. Sorry. Thanks for asking though. Only codes I have, I think, are with Take Profit, which I don't really use them anymore. I do trade with Take Profit some. But you know what? One thing, maybe I shared this yesterday. I feel like I shared it with someone, but I'm not sure if it was with chat or not. But I'm telling you, I've traded, like, I like Take Profit. I've always used them off and on. And lately, like I had a Take Profit account about a month ago that I had a Take Profit account funded. And man, I'm telling you what, there's something wrong with my brain. Like, actually, there is actually something legitimately wrong. Because for some reason, like, and yeah, exactly, Trader J. I love the same day payout. I love it. But there is something about when there is not a consistency rule, it messes with me. Like, and it shouldn't. I mean, but it does. Like when I trade with Apex, I trade way better, and it's because there is a consistency rule. Like when I trade with Apex and I get $300-400 in profit in an account, I'm totally content. Like I'm totally content with it, and I will, boom, no problem. I will just stop trading the account, and I have no desire to keep trading. Is it take profit? Yeah, take profit traders, what I'm talking about. Like I would have no problem. I don't have a desire to keep trading, but when I'm trading my take profit account, I can be up $1,000 to $1,200 to $2,000, and I think, and I get it in my head that I need to keep trading, and I keep, I just make a little bit more, and that always is what gets me. Always. So frustrating. I've actually had 2 different times. Wow, we are breaking out here. We are breaking out. Very nice, very nice. But I actually had to take profit accounts. I had 2 of them that I had over $4,000 in profit. And I was right at that. And one of the drawdowns, one of the drawdowns for take profit is you cannot withdraw from your safety net. So you need to first get on a funded account, you need to first get it above. Is my code NBT? Yes, Trader J. Or actually, is it? I'm not even sure. I haven't even... Honestly, I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure what my code is. That's terrible. I'm a terrible promoter. It's either that or it's Nutty Bar. I'm not sure which one. But regardless, it doesn't, yeah. So, it just messed with me. And I got so frustrated. Like, someone mentioned I need to use Guardian Angel Trader. I should. That's a great idea, RM. Maybe I will do that if I continue. Because I love the take profit, like their daily payouts is great. Obviously, yeah. I think it's smart to have more than just one prop firm. Diversification is a good thing. I need a spreadsheet. I know, right? Right, I do need a profit goal, but you can, so Anka, the difference is, and I'm just going to talk about the 150K account. You need to get first to the safety net of 4,500. And you can never withdraw the money that's in, like that profit stays in the account. I think there is a way you can withdraw maybe half of it, but then you close the account. But basically then it's any money you make after that, then you can withdraw, then you can do the daily payouts. But you do have to get above that first, which does make it a lot more, like it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And it almost feels like a 2-step process to get to be able to get to a payout. It's kind of what it feels like in that sense. So. But it's like anything else. Like all of these prop firms have pros and cons. And I've thought about, I should do a video where I just have all the prop firms, and it's not like, I should do a video where it's not really where I would have a hard time doing this, but I would try. like I would want to do a video where I'm not giving my opinion. I'm just stating pros, cons to each prop firm, and then people can make up their mind, you know, on which one they want. Wow, that's a nice move here. Now I'm going to wait. Hopefully we get a little bit of a pullback here, and then we can get in on this action. You're up over 1,000 on your first day trading at 50K. Let's go. Yeah, you know, I've been struggling with actually putting out good YouTube content. It's been a struggle, and I need to improve. But part of it is, yeah. What is the profit target on the 50K? 3,000, Kurt. New all-time highs on SPY? Oh, really? Whoa, what? Oh, this is gold. It's like, what am I looking at here? Wow, this is a gold chart. What is up with gold? This is ES. Wow, the ES is making a move. Woof. All right. Man, this breakout trade would have worked great. Every time I am so tempted to trade breakouts. It's so tempting to me. Even though I know most breakouts fail, your brain kind of remembers the ones that work. And then all of a sudden you're like, man, I need to really start trading breakouts. But do you know if Take Profit allows for semi-automatic or automated trading? I do not, Ank. I'm not sure. I don't think most prop firms don't allow automated trading. Most prop firms allow semi-automatic, I guess. Yeah, Kurt, I don't think it's all he trades. I see Travis trades a lot of, like, in all seriousness, Travis has always been, like, when I first found YouTube for trading purposes, Travis I could relate to the most in a sense of like how I traded. And now since then, I feel like I have changed my trading a little bit, where I've kind of found what I feel like works most of the time. And I've tried to only trade pullbacks and not trade breakouts. And I try not to do the V-shaped reversal moves, or I try not to catch the bottoms. I mean, I do it sometimes, but as a whole, I know I'm most successful and I'm most profitable and the most consistent when I just look for the pullbacks and I go with the trend. Like those trades have the highest win percentage for me. So, but Travis has always been one where I could relate the most. Like he trades what he sees. He trades what he sees on the chart and doesn't have any specific strategy, so to speak. And Alpine kind of trades that same way. And I know a lot of people, especially the ICT group, they just think that is impossible to be profitable trading that way. But I mean, it's being done. Use semi-automated strategy. Yeah, I mean, I think that would be okay. 80% of breakouts fail. I know, Campbell. I know. I've learned that the hard way. That's why I try not to. That's why I try not to trade that anymore. I'm trying to. He jokes, but I know. A little late to the party. Why is my Rhythmic still showing yesterday's P&L? Tate, that's weird. What do you mean? Yesterday's. Oh, you mean like. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, Rad Poker. I would assume that if it was at the 8:30 to 9 o'clock, 9:30 area, Rhythmic had major issues, and I am going to assume that those accounts will get reset. Because there were major issues with Rhythmic, widespread issues. Everyone was having an Apex acknowledged that there were issues. So very likely that those accounts will get reset. All right, we continue to break higher. The session, we got the highs. What are they here? 115s. We're a ways away from that. We're at the 105s. Man, it's a nice trade here, or a nice move here. Market only goes up. Market only goes higher. Yeah. Traitorous chick. Same. I'm pretty sick of it too. I'm pretty done with it too. This whole Rhythmic. I probably shouldn't have, but I sent a message this morning to some people at Apex, and gave them a piece of my mind about this whole Rhythmic issues. And they probably got a black mark beside my name this morning. I gave them a piece of my mind. I just told them this is pathetic. And you know what? It is pathetic. It's unacceptable. Exactly, Trader's Chick. And I mean, I also want to recognize, like, yes, I've also benefited from the Rhythmic issues, to be honest. So I mean, I've benefited, but it's like, to a point, at some point, it's like, dude, you gotta fix it. My question is just like, why do you continue to make it harder to fix by continuing to offer promotions that creates more users, creates more accounts? Like, yeah, anyway, I'm Hmm. Yeah, if you're experiencing, it's also a good idea not to continue trading those accounts. Don't trade. Don't trade the remaining of the day. Don't do it. If I set milestone goals you want to see in your trading career, yeah, definitely, Carnegie. Definitely. I mean, this year, my goals this year was to get payouts. That was my number one goal, is to basically recoup the money that my goal this year was to recoup the money that I've spent with evals and PA fees. Like, honestly, that was my goal this year. I had pretty low expectations, and I've already achieved those goals. Like, I had to get like 30,000 in payouts, a little bit over 30,000. So we have achieved that, and now we're actually net positive. And now my goals have shifted a little bit to where I just want to. I just want to. How would I say? I want to get off the eval hamster wheel. Like, I want to focus on building the accounts and getting multiple payouts from one account, and just, yeah, building the accounts, getting multiple payouts, and just continuing to just be more, just to continue to be consistent. If this is my first year getting payouts, yes, Jenna, it is. I traded last year. I started last year in April, and I went a full year, not a full year, I guess, but it, my, actually, maybe, yeah, March is when 11 months later is when I finally got my first payout with Apex. I did get payouts with some other prop firm, but they were very small, less than $5,000 total in payouts that I got last year. So, I mean, my journey has definitely been not easy, and that's kind of was the whole point of my channel was just to show my journey. And I'm sure it's not as hard. Like, I'm sure it's easier for some people than it has been for me. But it's not unusual to hear traders talk about, it takes a year or more before they become profitable. It just takes time. Trading is hard. It is hard. But the weirdest thing about trading is, and I feel like especially right when you start out, is accepting the fact that there is no secret formula. Like, there is no secret formula that will just magically make you profitable. Like, there are structures. There's definitely, I think there are ways to trade that will definitely help you. But I don't know, at least for me, getting screen time is what made, you need to have screen time. Like, you cannot pay someone else for your screen time. You have to get screen time, and you got to put in the time. You got to watch the price action and how it moves, and eventually you'll start to see and recognize patterns that, hey, I don't like when it does this, and I'm not going to do this. And then you need to work with the whole psychology part of it, accepting losses. And accepting losses is the hardest part, or at least it was for me. I could be profitable for a week, and then I would have one day where I'd have a big red day, and I thought, I have to make it back. I cannot accept this loss. And then inevitably, eventually that ended up costing me the account. So you have to know how to take a loss. You got to know how to take a red day. You got to know when to walk away. Those are the hard things. Those are the things that take a lot of pain and suffering before you finally, like it, at least for me, it gets through my stubborn head and I'm realized like, okay, when I start feeling this way and I start doing this, that is a signal that I'm about to go on tilt and it's time to walk away. And having the power and ability to do that once I started learning to do that, things got better. But hey, I mean, I still struggle with it. Like, I don't think it's ever where it's people like, oh, I got it all figured out. I don't. I think it's something, wow, look at this move. We just continue to go lower. I mean, if we pull back to this, like right here is kind of an interesting level here to buy. But I don't know what this market's got in store here. What's the plan, buddy? Talk to me. Yeah, Trader J. 100% agree. That is what really got my attention too. If I get a payout threshold on Apex, I should, yeah, exactly. That is, and I 100% disagree with that comment that John made, and I will tell it to his face. Here's what I will say, Trader J. From what I've heard, those kind of comments will not continue to be made. Hang on, I have to take this call. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm here. I am trying to. We got. Yeah, man. Some days I don't even want to be a business owner. Owning a business is not all it's cut out to be. I will say that. Oh, wow. Look at this market. What? All right. Well, I'm glad I wasn't trading because I probably would have jumped in here. Might have that phone call might have saved us money. When you own your commercial greenhouse business, the hardest part was getting people to show up on time. Hydro farmer. Yeah, it's not even. It's just right now the business is slow. Things are slow. Then cash flow gets tight. And I just absolutely hate it. But it is what it is. They only showed up on time on Friday for their paycheck. That's frustrating. Hey, how we doing, Akash? What's the problem, Akash? What's the problem? Wow, this market really just gonna keep going lower. If I ever trade counter trend when price action, I try not to, but yes, I do. I usually those trades don't end up very well, but I have done it. Hey, Namak, thank you. I appreciate it. We're right here at S1. Let's see if we get a bounce. I do need to leave here. I need to leave here in the next 15 minutes or so. So, Travis is saying the same thing. Saying the same thing. What? I'm not sure what was I saying? By the way, ask Travis how the golf VR golf went. I played VR golf with him 2 nights ago. It was a lot of fun. I tell you what, man. Playing VR golf is, dude, that was so cool. You know, like you have your VR, you got your golf club, and you're like, I'm talking to Travis as we're golfing, and it seemed like just like it's so weird as we were chatting. You know, we had to be quiet when we're in, you know, when the other guy was swinging, and it was so fun. It was so cool. It was so cool playing VR golf with him. And it actually seemed like you're actually playing golf with someone, as you can talk to him and you can talk about, you know, whatever. And as you're driving, it's a lot of fun. Travis, we were going to play again yet last night, and then I got delayed and took way too long. Has anyone not got a payout because they have stopped trading after submitting a payout request, Phil? No. You will not get denied because of that, okay? Is Travis streaming? Oh, okay, I see. He is streaming. Nice. Man, I might have to short this. Man, I'm gonna do it. Come on. I might. This is starting to make me nervous. Gonna be patient, man. This is where I'm gonna walk outside. I need to take a little walk. Let this trade work, and if it doesn't work, it's okay. I have a phone call I need to take. All right. I'm not sure what happened there, but my Ninja Trader crashed. What in the world? What is going on here? Ninja Trader crashed and the trade is going against me. It's not cool, man. Not cool at all. What is going on here? What? I'm going to get stopped out here and I can't even see it. Come on and connect. Is anyone having issues connecting? Yeah, I'm definitely stopped out. I hope I am. That was frustrating. I don't think there's any rhythmic issues on that. I think I don't know. Okay, now I'm connected. We are finally connected. Yeah, we got stopped out. Feels bad. That was weird. See, that's why I should just never go short. It's not worth it. Just go long every time. All right, now I gotta be going. And I'm not very happy. I'd rather not. Am Hey, good morning, Sharoos. Good morning, GeoMing. How far do I personally put my... Usually the max I'll do is 66 ticks. Now I'm just frustrated. Dang it. Am I able to withdraw 24K? I mean, you still have to trade 10 days in between payout cycles, cash. Minus 11, 410, 264. Then you made 7,000, 3,300. And then again, 7,000. $41. Oh no, 41.28, 12.92, and 7.81. Wow, cash, you had some sick days. So how much profit do you have total? 24,000? Wow, that's crazy. Very impressive, cash. But yeah, I mean, you can request a payout now, but then you need to trade 10 more days before you request your next payout. But yeah, that is how it works. I don't know that. I mean, I feel like these rhythmic. I haven't had any rhythmic issues since like after 9:30. So I kind of doubt that they're going to reset accounts the whole day. It's only going to be for this morning. Very likely from like 8:30 to 9:30 or something like that. Obviously, I don't know, but I'm not expecting these accounts to be reset. I mean, I would not complain, but right, you can't request a payout now. You'd have to wait till the 15th. Yes, you are correct. I kind of want to. Give me a pullback here, and then I'm going to take one more trade here. Dang it. Dang it. Right now, where? Come on, baby. Rip it. Oh my gosh, it's so close to filling me here. Let's go. Mm. We like that. Mama likes that. Uh, yeah. In the next few days, then I would have a short bias in general. Yeah, I don't know. It could be. Hey, we're green. $3. Man, I could have got way more on that trade. Hold it. That would have been a sick. That's a sick entry right there, if I have to say so myself. Man, what a move. Gosh, I'm tempted. If this pulls back, I'm gonna be mad. Rip it. Rip it. Come on. Rip it. Let's go. Man, this thing just wants to keep going higher. Oh, man, I should be already leaving, but oh, I don't want to. Why does NinjaTrader 8 ask me if I want to close the application with 2 open orders but nothing active? Yeah, sometimes that's a glitch. Just close it. Usually when you reopen, things will be resolved. All right, you know what? I need to end it here before I do something I regret. I need to end it here. I might not be able to do a recap video. So, actually, you know what? Give me a second. I'm literally, actually, I'm going to do a recap video as soon as I end stream, and then that way it's done. But not a whole lot to see. I traded 4 accounts. This is where we're ending on the day, which I'm okay with. But yeah, I have to go. All right, everybody, have a great weekend, everyone. And I hope y'all end green. Hopefully Apex gets these rhythmic issues resolved, because it is pretty frustrating. So, all right, everybody, take care, and God bless.